Tule elk is a subspecies of elk native to California. It is named after the Tule marshes, which were once the primary habitat for these elk. Tule elk are the smallest subspecies of elk in North America. Tule elk are smaller in size compared to other elk subspecies. Bulls typically weigh between 200 to 360 kilograms, while cows weigh between 170 to 260 kilograms. They stand about 1.2 to 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder. Both male and female Tule elk have antlers. However, the antlers of males are larger and more elaborate. Male antlers can reach lengths of up to 1.2 meters and have several tines or branches. The antlers are shed and regrown every year. Tule elk historically inhabited the Central Valley of California, primarily in wetland areas such as the Tule Elk State Natural Reserve and the Point Reyes National Seashore. However, due to habitat loss and overhunting, their range significantly diminished. Conservation efforts have led to the reintroduction of Tule elk to various parts of California, including national parks and preserves. Tule elk were nearly driven to extinction in the late 19th century due to hunting and habitat loss. However, dedicated conservation efforts have helped their population recover. They are currently listed as a subspecies of special concern by the state of California and are protected. The population is still relatively small compared to historical numbers, but ongoing conservation efforts aim to support their recovery. Tule elk have a generally similar coloration to other elk subspecies. The fur of Tule elk is usually a rich brown or reddish-brown hue. The color can vary slightly among individuals, and it may also change slightly depending on the season. During the summer months, the fur of Tule elk tends to be shorter and lighter in color, often appearing more reddish or tan. In winter, their coat grows longer and thicker, providing insulation against the cold. The winter coat is typically darker and has a deeper brown shade. Tule elk commonly display darker features, such as a dark brown or black mane on the neck and a dark brown patch on their rump. The darker coloration can be more pronounced in males, particularly during the breeding season. Tule elk, like other elk subspecies, have a natural camouflage pattern. Their fur exhibits a mix of shades that blend with their habitat, helping them to remain concealed from predators. This camouflage is composed of various shades of brown, which can include lighter and darker patches or mottling. Tule elk can reach impressive speeds for their size, especially when they are motivated to flee from a potential threat. While there isn't an exact speed documented for Tule elk, estimates suggest that they can run at speeds of up to 56 to 64 km per hour in short bursts. It's important to note that their running speed can vary depending on various factors, including the individual elk's age, physical condition, terrain, and the urgency of the situation. Elk, including Tule elk, are known for their agility and ability to navigate various types of terrain, including grasslands, forests, and marshes. They can cover considerable distances while running, using their strong legs and muscular bodies to propel themselves swiftly. However, elk are primarily built for endurance rather than sprinting. They are adapted to cover long distances at a steady pace, which helps them evade predators or migrate to different areas in search of food and water. While Tule elk are capable of running at impressive speeds, they generally rely on other defensive strategies, such as their large size, strength, and the formation of herds, to deter predators and protect themselves. Tule elk are social animals that typically live in herds. The social structure of Tule elk revolves around small groups, primarily composed of cows and their young offspring. These groups are commonly referred to as harems. During the breeding season, which typically occurs in late summer or early fall, bulls join the groups to compete for mating opportunities. The core social unit of Tule elk is the harem, consisting of one dominant bull and a group of females with their calves. The size of harems can vary but is usually relatively small, with an average of around 5 to 15 cows. The dominant bull within a harem is responsible for mating with the females in his group and defending them against rival males. These bulls are usually the largest and strongest in the area, and they establish their dominance through displays of aggression and vocalizations. During the rutting season, the dominant bull gathers his harem of females and defends them from other males seeking to take over the group. The males engage in vocalizations, such as bugling, and physical displays, including posturing and antler clashes, to establish dominance and attract females. Subordinate or younger males that are unable to secure their own harems often form bachelor groups. These groups provide social interaction and protection against predators, and they allow the young males to gain experience before challenging dominant bulls for their own harems in the future. Outside of the breeding season, Tule elk herds may come together and form larger aggregations. These aggregations can consist of multiple harems and bachelor groups, and they provide additional protection and social interaction for the elk. Tule elk are herbivores, meaning they primarily consume plant-based food. Their diet consists mainly of vegetation such as grasses, forbs, and browse. The specific composition of their diet can vary depending on the availability of food sources in their habitat and the season. Grasses make up a significant portion of the Tule elk's diet. They feed on a variety of grass species, including native grasses found in their natural habitat. Grazing on grass provides them with essential nutrients, energy, and fiber. Tule elk also consume forbs, which are broad-leaved herbaceous plants. Forbs can include a wide range of plants, such as wildflowers, herbs, and certain shrubs. Forbs often provides additional nutrients and diversity to the elk's diet. Elk, including Tule elk, also engage in browsing behavior, which involves feeding on the twigs, leaves, and shoots of woody plants. They may browse on shrubs and trees in their habitat when these food sources are available. Browsing can be particularly important during seasons when grasses and forbs are less abundant. While water is not a part of their diet in the same sense as plant material, Tule elk need access to water sources to stay hydrated. They require regular drinking water, especially during hot and dry periods. The composition of the Tule elk's diet can change throughout the year due to the availability of different plant species and the seasonal growth patterns of vegetation. During the summer, when grasses are more abundant, elk tend to focus on grazing. In the winter, when grasses are less available, they may rely more on browsing woody vegetation. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.